Hey guys, Lorena Magana here with New Filmmakers Los Angeles. Today I'm talking to director Kevin A. Fraser and his producing partner Melanie Wood about their new film 28 Feet, Life on a Wooden Boat. Let's take a look at a clip from the film.
There's always a way to make money. There's always a way to live. I have enough to go and have a beer, and I have enough to go to the grocery store. I can put enough diesel in the tanks of the boat, and I think I'm one of the richest people in the world. I feel great.
28 Feet, Life on a Little Wooden Boat is a short documentary about my friend Dave, who lives on a boat. I think it's special, and I find it inspiring because Dave basically got this boat that was just a scrap heap and fixed it up. It didn't float, had no mast, had no electrical, had no engine, none of that. He fixed it up with no knowledge and very little money. And now he lives on it, and I don't know, I just find it inspiring that he's really following his dreams and doing something that a lot of people dream of, but maybe don't have the guts to do. So it's just a movie that shows his lifestyle.
Melanie, how did the two of you come to collaborate?
Well,
we live together.
yeah.
Melanie is my girlfriend and producing partner, and she's very tolerant and helpful.
Yeah, we met in the industry in Nova Scotia, back home where we're from, and kind of hit it off, and we like each other, and we also like working with each other, so it kind of works pretty well.
Yeah, so we do a lot of projects together, and this is one of them.
Why did you choose to make this a documentary?
I think I wanted to make a documentary about Dave just because I find him like a unique and inspiring character, and I also have a real passion for directing documentaries. I work as a cinematographer primarily. I shoot a lot of commercial and a lot of drama, and I love working as a cinematographer. It's an awesome job. But as a director, I'm terrified of actors, so I don't. So it just makes sense to do documentary and sort of, I don't know, find the truth in things.
Yeah, I think the opportunity to travel to such a beautiful place and also have such amazing visual is like a big motivator for something like this as well. There's a lot of like hard-hitting docs out there, and this is kind of like a happy-go-lucky, different side to things. So
What was it like working with Dave on this boat?
Dave was amazing to work with. The way that I met Dave was him and I went to film school together, so he deeply understands what's involved in making a film, and also he really trusts me. And it was really great because he was always like pushing me to keep shooting, and like helping me if ever like I was like feeling down or it wasn't going well or something. He would always be like, his enthusiasm, I guess, inspired me to just like work harder and put in extra hours every day. And he was always down for whatever we needed. We did some like audio re-recording, and he was just yeah, he was kind of like a dream to work with. Like, I don't think I'll be as lucky to have a documentary subject like that.
When you were writing this piece, did you have an idea about how you wanted to shape this documentary, or did you approach it from the standpoint of, I'm just going to shoot a bunch of material and then in the editing process shape the story?
I think with any documentary there's always the chance that it's not going to go the way that you imagine, but Kevin can definitely speak more to this, but I think that going in with a plan and an idea of what you want to come out with and trying to execute that, but having the flexibility to kind of go with the flow and take advantage of your surroundings and opportunities is super important when doing a project like this.
This is the fourth documentary I've done, and the three previous was very much, I'm going to shoot absolutely everything, I'm not going to let a moment go by, I'm going to roll everything, I'm going to have hundreds of hours of footage, and I'm going to figure it out later. So with this one, I tried to have a different approach because that was really getting old and taking a lot of editing time, and I wasn't really feeling like a filmmaker as much as just like an editor, which I'm not the best at. But the editor that I have now is amazing. So with this one, I actually had like a plan. I had like notes. I had like an arc. I kind of knew what I wanted, and then I got there, and it turned out that my perception of what Dave's lifestyle would be was very different from the reality of what Dave's lifestyle truly was. So then the plan kind of went out the window, and we sort of, Dave and I together, constructed one as we went.